today we're gonna see who can buy the best sneaker at the thrift store. Each of us will be going to different thrift stores throughout Atlanta and seeing who can buy the best shoe. Now, we got Cameraman Nick, we got Haas here. Haas is always up to some antics and always finding a way to cheat. Nick actually does really good on these challenges, so I'm worried about him probably the most. I'm worried about his cheating the most.
I do decent.
I don't cheat. There's no cheating.
So
you have to specify rules. Okay.
Yes, okay. So today we're gonna be buying the best sneaker at the thrift stores. And
how do we define best?
Best is just what the viewers will base it on. You have to buy it in the eyes of the viewer.
My definition is like most hype, but also real. It's gotta be real. It's gotta be like the best looking sneaker in there and real. Can't be some fake crazy shoe.
No one buys fake shoes here. Okay.
Well,
okay. I've even done it.
So at these Rag-O-Ramas and at these Plato's Closets and at these thrift stores, sometimes they have fake shoes that look pretty real, but they're fake. They sell them for exponentially cheaper. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna break off at different stores and each go in there and shop around and then come together at the end and see who did better. Are we ready?
I'm ready. Today is gonna go really well for one of us.
All right, guys, so let's go ahead and head to the first thrift store now. Who's gonna go first? Let's find out. They'll find out in just 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, guys, so I'm gonna stop at Goodwill first to go ahead and just see. Now, when we say best sneaker, some people might instantly think like the most expensive. For me, the best sneaker, an aspect of it could be something that's a really good deal that is also a good shoe. Like, let's say I find like a pretty good Jordan 1 at Goodwill for $2, $3. That to me could be considered a best sneaker. So I'm gonna go in here. The odds are that's not gonna happen. Goodwill never has stuff, ever, ever, ever. It's always bad. I never have a rare Goodwill find. And maybe we'll today, maybe we'll get lucky. Let's head inside and see. Women's shoes, Sperry's, pretty empty shelves over here. Here we go, men's shoes. We got some Asics here, some old Adidas, some Skechers, some New Balance. These are some 009s. Asics. Ooh, we got some Kyries. Pair of Kyries. Let's see. Running shoes. Pumas. Asics. Just kind of going through the rows. There's not much here. Got some Nike running. Some really beat down Nike running Revolutions. Polo shoes. There's really nothing that much over here. Some bowling shoes. Sick. Got some little New Balances, the kids section. And we got these Heelys. There's a pair of Heelys right there. $2.99. Got another pair of Heelys. Check that out. I think that's it though. I think it's gonna be a miss today. They actually had a little bit more than I expected, but still at the end of the day, they did not have anything for us. I think it's good just to check it and see if they have anything. Sometimes you'll hit in Goodwill, but I think everybody knows that Goodwill is a place that could potentially have some good finds, and today there was none for us. So let's actually head to a real thrift store. Let's say a real thrift store. Some people don't consider it a thrift store. Let's go to Rag-O-Rama. That's where I think I'm gonna have the best opportunity to get the best shoe. So I'm headed into Rag-O-Rama, which is hit or miss because sometimes they have really good stuff. Sometimes they have really fake stuff. They have a back wall that they normally have a bunch of stuff, and I'm excited to see what they have, but again, hit or miss, you never know. So let's head inside and see what we can find. I'm checking out the shoes in the back first. Got some Air Force Ones, that's 13. All the good stuff is gonna be at the front. So here's where the real challenge begins. We have to start digging through the entire selection of the store and making sure that we don't miss anything that could potentially be a winner. Now, in places like this, like Rag-O-Rama, we have to look out for fakes because why would somebody take an expensive shoe to a Rag-O-Rama instead of taking it to a regular sneaker store? That is just a red flag. Now, here's the case down below. A couple good pairs. There's an Alma Air Jordan 2, which I think could be real. I don't know, doesn't have the box, but here's the back wall. Now, when you're looking at the back wall, they have a few good shoes here, but I just don't think anything here is worth risking it. And I think I saw something better that would be a safer option back on the regular shelves. Jordan 1s all throughout, some Dunks as well, but nothing here that I think would be good enough to get over what I saw before. I'm gonna double check on the shelves one last time just to make sure that I did not miss anything. But I really like this option here. It's a bit of a collab. It's cool. They got Jordan 12s. The prices on them aren't bad, but at the end of the day, I think I found the pair I want. It can win me this challenge. All right, so I got my pickup. Now, it was not as much things as usual and opportunities, and typically I would easily find something on the back wall, but today it wasn't like expensive stuff that could be fake. It was kind of like all the same as like what would be out on the wall, so, or out like in the regular store. It ends up with a safe option, but not possibly the best. I don't know. I think for all the stores we're going to, it's gonna be an even playing field unless Haas pulls something, which you guys know. Haas always pulls something. He'll find a way to get something that's not a thrift store and call it a thrift store. He will Photoshop something. Whatever Haas can do to win, he will do. Which is why we love Haas and why we respect his grind. The viewers ultimately decide. You guys decide. And if you think he cheated, then I know you guys don't vote for him. But then some of you guys are like, nope, it's fair. So we will see what happens. But I am satisfied enough with my option. I didn't spend too much. I spent 75 bucks. Pretty good. There is I would say out of 100% chance of them being fake, I would say there's like I'd say 20%. The reason I say 20 is because it's not a shoe that's really fake that much. It's not like an expensive one. The resale is about what I paid. The resale new is about what I paid, so I think it's pretty accurate.
Okay, so I just set out. I'm headed to a nearby consignment and thrift store. Sometimes they have some cool stuff, and they're less thrifty than most thrift stores, but they tend to have, in my neighborhood, a bit more of a high-end feel to it, so maybe I can find something good there for a decent price. I'm gonna check that out first and see what I can find. All right, so I just came from one thrift store here and struck out completely. So I'm gonna have to try another spot that might have something that could possibly win this challenge. I got nothing here. I'm gonna try maybe the Rag-O-Rama in town. I'm pretty sure Harry or Nick were gonna go to a different Rag-O-Rama, but sometimes you can find some good stuff there. So I'm gonna go check them out and see what I can get. My time's running out though.
All right, my second stop will be Rag-O-Rama here in town. Let's see what we have here. These tie-dyes are interesting. They're lows, a little used. But these hideous gold things, mids though, these are interesting. I don't even like these laces, but lots of patent leather, and 4th of July was last week. All right, guess I'm going with these. Might as well. No trim back now. Apparently there are no refunds. Got them. Hopefully this gives me a shot at winning, and they found nothing.
All right, so I think I found a pretty decent pair. There were maybe 5 or 6 decent options at Rag-O-Rama here. I got the multi-patent leather Jordan 1 highs, mids rather. I don't know what they are actually. All right, so I just bought a pair of shoes. They're the best I could do given the situation. And I think it gives me a chance, although not the best chance. I would have loved to finesse somehow, but there wasn't anything. Even on their wall where they had super expensive stuff, they didn't have anything that could possibly win this except for a really fake pair of Grateful Dead's, the green ones. So outside of that, there just really wasn't anything for me that I could do. So it's back to the house and see what they came up with. But this legit might be my first L that I know is gonna happen. This is what we're gonna do and hope for the best.
All right, guys, so we just pulled up here to Plato's Closet. As you can see, it's a bright, sunny day. And my plan is, honestly, I'm gonna go in here as quick as I can. I'm not even really gonna pay attention to what's on the racks, the shelving, stuff like that, because they always have the good stuff either behind the counter or they have it on a couple shelves in here. I'm really excited for this Plato's in particular because last time we were in here, they had a crazy Black Friday sale with a bunch of hype sneakers. So let's get in here and see what we can find. I'm not gonna waste a bunch of time. I'm just gonna look for the good stuff. All right, so first things first, I decided to walk to the back of the store, and you guys can see it is Vans and Adidas heaven back here. I'm not really seeing anything too crazy, just some used Vans and NMDs, stuff like that. But then after I get through that section, I end up seeing a Yeezy 350, and I'm like, okay, this could be a good shoe. It's got some tears, it's got some wear to it, it's pretty worn, and there's no way I can get there at 150. I've got to find something better than that. After that, I'm starting to see maybe a few Nikes that could be interesting, but everything in here is Just nothing hype, nothing that anybody's really going for. It's just stuff people got rid of. I'm seeing a Dunk High. The Dunk High is definitely really used. A lot of the other Nikes are just not that popular, so I think it's time to go up to the front counter and see what they have hiding back there. I'm looking through all the stuff that they have behind the back counter. It seems like there's a few options, honestly. So I'm looking through the stuff behind the back counter, and it seems like there could be a few good options. I'm looking on the shelf. There's one shoe that's sticking out to me. After everything that I've seen, of course, there's a couple other shoes that look real, but this shoe, if it is real, I'm gonna go ahead and check it out. You guys will see. I'm gonna look at it. Keep in mind, I am not a legit checker, but once I get done checking this shoe out, I feel confident enough that it'll be good, it'll be funny for the video, and if this shoe is real, it's definitely worth a lot more money than I'm about to pay for it. All right, guys, got my shoe. I really hope this is real, because if it is, it might be a come up.
How'd you do?
I don't know. So I just really hope this shoe is real. I had two good options in there, and this I feel like has to be my best.
We can run it through check and check it out, but
I don't know. We're about to find out. You're either gonna laugh or be like, okay.
okay.
All right, guys, so we made it back from the thrift store challenge. Let's hear. I'm hiding mine under my shirt. How was your experience? Was it difficult to find something?
There was not anywhere near as much stuff as there was the last time we were in there. Last time we were in there, they had some Black Friday sale, had a bunch of crazy hype.
Where'd you go?
This time, I went to Plato's.
All right.
This time, I had two options. One of them, the price was way too high for the quality of the shoe, the condition, and I couldn't do it. So this is what I went with, and I am praying that it's real. Please.
I went to two different stores because the first one was a complete strikeout. Second one, I went to Rag-O-Rama in the city on Euclid, and there were maybe like 4 or 5 options. I'm worried about the fact that I didn't go with one of them, but the one that I did get, I think is more fun and exciting. I'm not sure people will vote for it, but I didn't get the tie-dye lows.
Okay. Tie-dye low like NMD?
No. They were recent. I thought they were. They're like mint green lows that have a little bit of purple in the back. No, it doesn't matter. I thought about getting a different one. I went with this one. It's a little more interesting.
Okay,
we'll see.
Mine was, it was like, everything was the same. That back wall had like just stuff that was all okay. Nothing crazy fake. I think I did okay for what was put in front of me. And I think you guys probably said the same thing.
Yeah.
Who should go first?
How much did you spend?
$76.
$78.
75.
All right. So we're at the same.
We all got a shoe.
That's good.
That was $70.
So then it's a fair playing field because
Yeah,
it's
it
like,
is.
okay, we all
It
spent
is.
75.
I tried to spend more. There wasn't any opportunity to spend
Yeah.
more.
I was gonna do 150. The shoe was not worth anywhere near 150.
the
There was
I
an
could not do it.
$800 fake green Grateful Dead, and I was like, "There's no way."
Yeah,
There's
that's
no
been
way.
there.
Yeah.
Do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go first? I can go first.
Okay, you go first.
All right, so I'll go first. Here's my pair. You can see the colors through the bag. This is the Kiss of Death Air Max. Check those out.
That's random.
So that's a size 9. It's the Air Max 1 Kiss of Death. That's the official name. So these are a little bit weird because they have the clear plexi or whatever on the front there. So you can see the toes, you can see the dogs.
These have got to mess up your ankles. Too.
These, price-wise, these brand new are like $80. So like this 75 is not bad, but no box. And they seem like almost dead stock. They're pretty new.
Yeah,
So what do you think about these?
Interesting choice.
I think they're.
You must have really not had many options.
Yeah, there was just like, there were some Jordan 1 like biohacks, really fake, which is not even a fake shoe.
Yeah.
There's some other Jordan 1s, but there was just nothing that really stood out. And these were like on the regular wall, not even the expensive wall. So I think we need to check these and probably check all of our shoes to make sure they're real. But
To me, they look legit.
yeah, they look good. But 75 bucks, this is probably the best that I think I could have got with my options.
Who's just gonna try to make a fake one of this? I just don't understand why.
They try to make a fake of all of them because you buy it for 20 bucks, sell it for 75, make 50 bucks.
Okay. All right. Nick,
You're up.
All right, so I'm just gonna preface. You guys saw I looked over these as much as I could. I am not an authenticator, so if you flame me, flame me.
Are these Black Cat 4s?
I had to go
they're
for
fake.
it. They're fake. They got okay. Well,
You did not get Black Cat 4s from freaking
this
Plato's
is
closet,
the
bro.
only shoe they had.
For $75
I'm not kidding.
too.
Watch over the footage. You guys are gonna see. There is nothing in there.
This is Harrison popping in with voiceover. I can't let Nick get away with saying this. His store had so many pairs, way more than Haas's and I's.
They're fake.
It was either this.
100% fake.
It was this for 70, which
you
I
can tell they're fake.
It was this for 70.
I mean,
we're about to check.
This looks so. Look, that looks so fake. It's like a 5-year-old painted black paint onto it. It probably was a 5-year-old.
I couldn't get out of the store with anything else. So okay, so here, listen. Would you have rather me bought these for 70, got absolutely nothing, or bought a pair of Yeezy 350s that were cooked, that were torn up?
I get it.
Had to
but
get
I'm just telling you.
We understand your plight.
My definition is like most hype, but also real. It's got to be real. It's got to be like the best looking sneaker in there and real. Can't be some fake crazy shoe.
We
had to
understand.
get these.
But totally fake.
All right, I'm done. I'm off the video.
All right, Hoss, your turn.
All right, let me get mine.
These are real.
Black Hat 4s go for $1,000
These are
brand new.
real, I swear.
$1,000.
They're beat.
What? $75, Nick?
70 for beat.
$70
And they're
for a
tiny.
$1,000 shoe?
They're a size 8.
You didn't think they were real.
I didn't really think they were real, but I couldn't leave the store with nothing.
All right, what do we got, Hoss?
All right.
Man, that's crap.
I don't think these are fake. I just don't think they're amazing. But I didn't have a whole lot either. I don't think, at least mine aren't fake. Like, I'm not sure we should even include his at all.
We'll put asterisk fake.
Mine are mids though, which, you know, are arguably never the
You
greatest.
got fake
choice.
mids.
Yeah, no one has fake mids. Anyway, I went with something more fun. These are the women's, the multicolor, the multi-patent.
I don't even think these come with these
They don't come with these laces,
dude.
They don't come with these. They come with black laces. Interesting lace choice. I actually would put black laces because it looks way better with black
Is
laces.
that a real colorway?
Is this a,
Yes,
this,
it
this
is.
isn't even
It
a
is.
Nike
It
didn't even
absolutely
make
is.
this, dude.
Yeah, no, it's a women's.
This is off Temu.
I looked it up. It's
This
a
is
women's.
Temu.
It's a women's multi.
They just took every color
color
from a Jordan 1
patent.
and put it into one.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I mean, at one point, one of these in a weird size sold for $500.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and
I'm gonna switch the laces on these.
We're gonna run these through check,
Give me your laces.
and then we're gonna put up a story and see who gets voted best. I'm very confident.
If
at
it's
this
fake,
point.
do you put fake in the?
Yeah.
If these are real,
We're not even putting those through check, bro. We're not doing it.
You can look at
Look at the box material, bro.
Dude, look,
Bro, they're real, I swear.
look, they're paint. You can see like the paint strokes.
It's just because they're used. It's
They're
just because
brush
they're used.
strokes on it.
All right, well, we're gonna create a story, and then we'll come back and check in with who won.
I'm not a
You just chucked them.
either,
All right, story is going up now. We're gonna put this live and then see the results. And
Did you put fake on it? Did you put fake?
Oh, my last sale was
Did you
like
write fake?
1,000. We're
Did you
good.
wrait fake?
Oh my.
Yeah, they're 100% fake.
How do you know? You haven't even checked them.
Nick,
yet.
I know, bro.
Yours are fake.
No, they're not. Yours literally, you got $1,000 shoe for $75. That's the oldest trick in the book.
They look just like the photo. They look just like the photo.
It has
What do we got?
been 19 minutes, all right? And now we're gonna do the results of the poll to see who won. And here we go, 3, 2. Air Max 1 Kiss of Death,
Oh my
60%. Nick got
Screw
30%.
your Jordan 1 mid, brother. Screw that Jordan 1 mid.
I know Miz will do well.
I'll take second place all day.
They picked it.
Why would you choose fake shoes?
I will
Nobody
take
wanted Hoss's.
Thank you. Thank
Nobody
you.
wanted Hoss's shoe. That's crazy.
They'd rather
Alright.
have fake black cats than a mid.
The mid hate is strong.
I can't believe how low
Mid
you
hate
are.
is strong with your audience.
That is crazy.
Let's go.
Well, that's gonna wrap it up for the thrift video. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like on this video, and we'll see you guys in the next one. This is Harrison, Hoss, and Nick signing out.
Peace.